Hey guys, gals, and legionnaires. Welcome back to Let's Relax with RimWorld. These boys are getting along. We're going to start speeding things up a little bit. Now, it's not winter yet, but the year is getting along. See that it's fall now? We are going to be getting close to winter. We're going to want to make sure that we are fully prepared as well. So we've got a decent amount of meat. I'm pretty happy with that. We've got a decent amount of potatoes, a decent amount of berries, but we're gonna rip through those. Poor Leon is still recovering. He should be feeling better soon. He managed to get the flu, and I'm pretty sure he got that from working in this space for so long. Yes, good job, Nick. Geothermal power allows for you to build geothermal plants on top of steam geysers for uninterrupted power. And that's exactly what we want. So, without further ado, let's chuck down a geothermal generator in here. And as you can see, there's just enough room for us to fit it in there as well. I got that perfect. I'm pretty happy with that. The only problem with that, though, which I didn't possibly think about before, is that it is going to block out batteries. I hope that the power flow from there can still continue. I'm actually going to want to chuck down 2 more batteries before I do that. We might have to work in some kind of like service access for them to be able to get to that. But I'm gonna let construction on those happen before we actually work on this here. Yeah, because it's going to cost a lot. Yeah, 400 steel. We've got 1,000 sitting around. Yeah, so a lot of that is actually from in here, from in the freezer. Oh, Nick, don't do that, you idiot. Okay, so he totally did that the wrong way around. He's not going to be able to get into the back there. Maybe I shouldn't have told him to do that first. You are actually working on that, aren't you? Yep, okay, good. Yeah, you're just going to grab your steel and hop to it. Okay, that's good. We will chuck down another battery. Thank you. Right there. In a little battery room. This room's actually working okay at the moment, surprisingly. Logan is working pretty hard outside. Leon is still not feeling too great. I'm going to have to make sure that I keep track of him because it's going to be easy to forget about him. It's funny because he's cold tolerant as well because of all his time in Skyrim, yet he was the one that got the flu in there. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not 100% what we can do for him while he has the flu. I think he just has to kind of wait it out, which is unfortunate, but yeah, this is where it's going to have to be. But we are going to try and chuck this geothermal generator down in there. Yeah, I mean, it's the only place that it can really go in there. But once we've constructed it, I kind of hope that Nick starts constructing it from there. Otherwise, we will have to go and make this kind of like little exit service place for them to be able to get into there. And we'll also have to mine that out too so they can get to the batteries. Yes. Oh, it looks like he's called it a day though. I don't blame him. It would be great to be able to get Logan potentially cleaning. I know he's got a lot to do, but I wouldn't mind if it gets done. It just, at some point it needs to get done. I think maybe that point is now. We can start cleaning this place up. And, you know, I'm going to look at chucking down some floors as well so that, you know, the environment's a little bit more pleasing to them. Because at the moment, they're kind of like cavemen just living in these kind of little rock houses. So, yeah, something a little bit better would be nice. Next time there is a vessel nearby, I am going to try and get in contact with them, though. Because I think we do desperately need someone else. And I'd love to be able to get someone that's kind of like Noah. It'd be really cool for her to be able to join the 3 boys and maybe balance things out a little bit. She might actually be able to get this place into some kind of order. Okay. Whoa! What was that? It sounded like maybe it was the batteries that exploded. Nope, it was in here. Oh shit. A fault in electrical conduit has caused a short circuit. All energy in the connected batteries has been discharged in an electrical explosion. So we lost all of our power, so our lights are going to go off, and we have a fire inside now as well. I think Nick's been asleep for the longest. Logan's only just gone to sleep now, but I want to get both of them on this ASAP. So they're both going to get up. I'm just going to slow things down. Unfortunately, we aren't going to have any... yeah, that sucks. God damn. Okay, we got it done. Logan's actually starting to clean up now, funnily enough. We are going to want that power conduit to be fixed. Damn. Yeah, thank you, Nick. Oh, he's actually getting to work on this, I believe. Yes, and he should just work from the door. That's kind of what I'm hoping, at least. Logan's cleaning. Oh my gosh, we're seeing the floor. I can't believe it. Okay, so he's got quite a bit of steel to drag over there. It's going to take him a little while to be able to do that. Hold in there, buddy. How cold is it in here? 10. It's not warm. It's not warm at all. You know what? We're gonna try and fix that. We're gonna chuck a heater in here. Cause yeah, having him at 10 degrees while he's got the flu ain't gonna be helping him very much. Yeah, I mean it's nice that we've got the temperature so low in here, but pretty much everywhere else is starting to suffer for that. I mean, like we're at 8 degrees, 10 degrees, 9 degrees. Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna be needing to. Yeah, get that going. Good job, Logan. Good job. Good cleaning. Okay. It's getting close. That's enough resources. Nick's getting to work. This should hopefully help solve our power woes. And with it, you know, it'll give us the ability to chuck heaters in every room pretty much. I do want him to finish that as soon as possible, though. Can I get you to prioritize making that? Yeah, okay, yeah, prioritize working on that. Get it done, buddy, get it done. You have to walk through these doors manually. Terrible. Yes! And just like that, we have our first geothermal generator sitting right here in our base. I hope that's safe. There's part of me that thinks it might be a very dangerous thing to have just sitting in there, but it's there now. It's there. We don't have access to our batteries as well, which makes me slightly concerned. Maybe we can make an access way through here. That can be our kind of service entrance to this area. We might just have to deconstruct those batteries to be able to get in to do any kind of fixes. There's also rocks in the way as well, which is pretty annoying. Okay, nicely done, Nick. Nicely done. Let's try and get the temperature to a good level. Did you not... Oh yeah, I was thinking, could that not reach it? Okay, so what does it set? Target temperature is 21 degrees. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Yeah, I mean it's going to use a decent amount of power to get to that temperature, but once it's there, I'll be pretty happy. And you know, I'm only going to have this turned on when there is actually someone in here as well. So yeah, so as soon as Leon is feeling a little bit better, I'm going to get to turning it off. Okay, that's good. Logan's actually doing a pretty good job at cleaning up these places. It's nice to see. I mean, he can take a little bit of break from the growing. I feel like we've had a pretty good growing season, and we've still got a decent amount of wildlife around. Not a huge amount. Actually, a lot less than there was originally. It seems like a lot of them have moved out the area, but we still do have these muffaloes down here, so that's an option for us. The muffaloes, I don't know how they fare in winter. But I'm imagining with all that fur on them that they fare pretty well. And they shouldn't be much of a problem. It's 15 degrees outside, that's fine. We're not really in the situation where we need to be... Yeah, where we need to be looking at putting our parkas on just yet. Okay, it should be nice and toasty in here now. Yeah, it's 21 degrees, that's good. How's Leon feeling? What are his thoughts? He's sick, he had a disturbed sleep, he's hungry, hopefully he's not hungry anymore. Okay, that's good. Oh, we're keeping them going so far, keeping them going. And yes, that conduit has been fixed as well, which is good. Logan actually does need to cook up a bit of food. They don't have any more meals left, so I'm going to make sure that the cooking is the #1 priority as well. Yeah, we're going to make growing 3, we're going to make cleaning 2, but cooking 1. Just so that he does get those 6 meals done at the start of the day, so that these guys have something of a surplus available to them. Alright, yeah, he's getting to work now. And Nick is hauling as well, which is good. Yeah, I mean, the sooner that we get this stuff outside, the better, really. I will probably start a stoneworking workshop out here to be making bricks and other things like that, but for now, I'm fine with that. Logan, what are you doing? Sleeping. Fair enough. What's the temperature like in the rooms? 9 degrees. Yeah. It's not warm, that's for sure. What are your thoughts? Are you feeling cold? You're wearing thread apparel, you ate off the ground. Well, you have a perfectly good table, so I have no idea where you did that. No idea at all, but then again, that's Logan. It's actually Nick that usually likes to eat off the ground, now that I think about it. Okay, what do we got going on here? A trade ship's passing by. ZK Solutions. They are a slave trader. Okay. Logan, sorry buddy, I know you're wanting to do some cooking there, but we wanna give them a call. I think he was actually gonna... No, he wasn't gonna go for one of those. I can imagine almost being like a potato slushy that they have out of there. Okay, who have we got? And they are quite expensive. Damn. Barra, Holiday, and Minnie. A Marine. I like the sounds of Marine. Sorry. I like the sounds of Minnie. It sounds like that could be Noah. It's not a sheriff, but I mean, if she's a deputy, but a Marine. I think that would fit the bill. Although in saying that, we are going to need to try and figure out a way, I'm just going to pause things there, to get the resources to them, because I don't think it's registering what we have in here. Let's just talk to them again really quick, give them a call. Yeah, so it's saying how many of items in this color are ready to trade. So I think we have a great bow ready to trade. Drag to trade. Right, I see. Yes, I see. Okay, so that is me selling that. Okay. So that's how much they have. Yeah, so that would be money coming to me. So I just try and figure out where this great bow is. I think that's it there. Yeah, so why aren't they willing to trade these other things with me? And it's good that this is actually working. I can trade from that space there. I didn't think I was going to be able to. But hey, it works. Now, I don't have a hell of a lot to trade with them, unfortunately. I could try and trade them in meat and things like that, but they don't seem to want any of those. Yeah, they don't, which is frustrating because they're actually pretty good quality. I wonder if it's just because, no, I mean, even the great bow's damaged a little bit. I'm just going to play again. I need to get him back there because I just want to have him nice and close. Yeah, you stay there, buddy. Yeah, so I don't know why they only want that. We do have some silver, but not a hell of a lot. I mean, there is probably still some out on the map that I can actually get access to, but it's not going to be fast, us collecting it that way. Let's just have a quick look around, see what we have available to us. Actually, you know what? There's not a hell of a lot of it out there. Surprisingly, actually, I would have expected there to be a little bit more in the world. How much are we looking at there? Like, that's 49... 41, 59. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not 3,000, which is what I need to actually buy someone. Let's see. It could take like a large amount of my resources to be able to actually afford that. I don't know how much iron sells for, but we do have a we have a little bit of steel in our stockpile over here. We could get more of it as well. And I think having someone is going to be more valuable than just having some steel. But I don't know whether or not they'd be willing to trade that with us, though, as well. So, yeah, I guess the idea is that, yeah, I'm not sure what they would want to trade with us. Yeah, I'd love to be able to afford that. I just don't think that I can. Let's see what we got. We got some herbal medicine, which is going off, which is really frustrating that it's there. It shouldn't be. I might be able to sell those weapons as well. Let's see. Logan, can I get you to haul... No. I just actually want to get him to haul them to there. Don't want them to be stored there. I'd actually rather those be sold. Let's see what we can store here. Yeah, I've allowed them to store weapons. Steel equipment rack. Storage. Actually, I'll turn those off. See, can you haul? No. Damn it. I want to be able to afford it, but I don't think I'm going to be able to, which is a real pain in the ass. Oh, look, we've got so much silver out there. I mean, I don't think it's going to be enough, but hell, there's a chance. To main pile, and that's main pile. Okay, cool, he's hauling that. Nick, I want you to do the same. Just start hauling. Grab everything they can. You know, I don't think it's going to be enough. Because, I mean, 3,000's a lot, but it's, you know, it'd be something if we can. Oh, that's 500. I mean, that's not bad. That's a start. You know what? Let's zoom right out. And there was the rest of the silver. I remember seeing it down there. Okay, so there's a little bit of silver around. Let's see. Because I won't be able to see all of it. Some of it might be hidden by trees like that. So if I just kind of double click, I can just make sure that it's unforbidden. And I want to make sure that both Logan and Nick start hauling it. Okay, so Nick is still hauling. That's good. Now, where was this other silver? Where were you? Where were you? Well, I know that there's some over there, so we'll start with that at least. And Nick, yeah, let's get everything rolling. Okay, that's got us at 1,000, so it's a good start at least. We you know, we're potentially getting somewhere with that. Let's see, where was the rest of that silver? We just got a dead muffalo out there. That sucks. We should make use of that. Note to self: don't forget about the dead muffalo. Yeah, we're in a real silver rush at the moment. See if I can find the rest of it wherever it was. Okay, so it's over here. Yeah, so let's get Nick, tell him to haul that silver. Hop to it, buddy. I hope that he's going to grab all of it. And the same thing, I hope Logan's going to grab all of that there. There's no easy way for me to tell that. Yeah, I think there probably are other things in here that would be worth selling to them. Namely our food and perhaps even that medicine. I don't know how much that would sell to them for. Might be worth checking. I'm going to prioritize hauling that for now, and then I'm going to tell them to eat afterwards. We're going to put the medicine in there. Yeah, for now I would be okay with that actually going there. And that's going to keep them going off the map, which is kind of annoying. Let's see. Yeah, manufactured medicine. And we'll make this critical, and what is that? Important, yeah, so... actually, you know what, I'm just going to put him on consume that real quick, and then prioritize hauling that. He should take it there. Okay. The idea being I just want to see how much it's actually worth. Okay, yeah. Are you going to consume that? Oh, was that some silver underneath there? No, it's a standing lamp. Okay, so Logan's chucking the rest of that silver in there. It wasn't a hell of a lot, unfortunately. Let's see what we can do. Okay, so we can trade silver. But still nothing else. We can't trade that medicine. which is really sucky. They don't seem to want to trade too much with us. You know, we'd be close to being able to afford maybe one of the other ones. But I think even if we got close, you know, we probably still could. Yeah, that's a pain in the ass. We might be able to try and mine some other resources. I know that we do have some plasteel down here. That might be an option for us. Potentially once Leon is feeling better, and I hope that he does start feeling better. I mean, they're kind of assuming a lot here. He is still sick. I can only hope that he is going to get better. It's still flu minor. I can only hope that just more rest will help him get back to full health. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing else I can really do about that, unfortunately. We are going to turn medicine off there, as we don't want it to be there, actually. And we don't want it to be there either. So we're going to allow other things to be stored there. Yeah, item-wise, I'm okay with some clothing being stored there. But beyond that, no, nothing else. Everyone is asleep. The Silver Rush didn't work out, but the ship is still in orbit. There's still a chance we might be able to get Noah from this ship. But we're going to have to wait until next time to see. Thank you for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of RimWorld. Expect to see another one this week. And until next time, stay tuned.